Okay. Hi guys, this is Ankita and you're tuned into peepingmoon.com. Today we have with us the makers from Gulabo Sitabo team, Shujit Sarkar, producers Sheel Kumar and Ronnie Neri. Welcome everyone.
Thank you, Ankita.
Hello, thank you.
Okay, sir. Cutting the chase, considering that I've been told that I have very less time with you all. Gulabo Sitabo was one of the most anticipated release when we had our 2020 calendar. And it was a huge decision for you guys, I genuinely believe, to put it out in an OTT platform with due constraints or whatever the thought process behind it was. Uh, my question to you is, was it difficult considering that multiplex owners had this huge issue, and like even if the decision is out and announced, the issue went on and on for days, and we are nearing to the release, and still people are upset. What do you have to say about that?
Who's going to answer? Who's answering?
So let me start then. आप बोल रहे हो शील बाबू?
You start. You start.
You start, Sujita. We'll take it from you.
Yes, I think there was a lot of not objections, but there was a lot of open letters, and there was a lot of views coming from many theater owners regarding this. But I think our statement and our producers guild also gave a statement back to the theater owners that what are the reasons and what are the constraints that we go through. So I think it was not an easy decision, but I think but when we took this decision, I think then it was not difficult at all. I think everybody should understand the fact that this scenario was never planned and never predicted. This is the first time that we are going through such a situation and crisis in our lives. So I hope, and I really actually wanted the complete industry to stand by us. But I think somewhere down the line, I felt many people and technicians, or what I say, actors, producers, many people were not there with us with our decision. So you can say that we have taken the bullet first. Today I got the news, I just read somewhere, one big production house is also releasing another film on Netflix. And yes, and I'm happy that today a lot of industry wallahs has come in support of this production house, because they may be scared of this production house and they're not scared of me, possibly. So I think I've seen a lot of tweets and a lot of social messages from a lot of actors also. I hope now they are a little fearless, because one big production house has come out of this and announced it.
Anyone, Ronnie sir?
Yeah. So as Sujita has already mentioned, I mean, it was not a very difficult decision due to this pandemic, which it's like a very unique scenario in the whole world is locked down. So post the 17th April, when we were supposed to release the film, we waited, and see, end of the day, this was the elephant in the room. Somebody had to address it. So a lot of people were waiting that who is going to go first? Like, as he said, Sujita, who's going to bite that bullet first? So it takes a lot of courage and a lot of clarity in your thought and your vision, what you want to do. We decided to take that bullet first and take the flak for everyone. And now, as you can see, there will be a lot more people who will be following us. But then, as you said, leadership is all about taking from the front, not following, but by leading it. So that's how we went for it.
We can also say that, sir, digital, if we have to put it out to be very honest and in blunt words, is the new normal. We can never underestimate the kind of numbers we have there, the audience which are tuned into the digital medium. Do you think that, considering that theatre has always been our go-to place, the footfall of audience in our theatres and the number of people who will view a Gulabo Sitabo or any other such film online, will there be a stark margin? Or you also understand that there is going to be challenges when the numbers come out finally, and it is going to take a lot more. It takes a lot of heart, as you said, to put it out something out there in the first place.
Sheel, Babu?
So I think so. See, the point. Firstly, let me clarify this about the cinema hall thing. Cinema, when you call it, was for cinema hall only. It's not that we planned it and it happened. Nothing was planned in a way. Now, going back to the point is that once we took the call, it was the only day when our release day was there. And we waited till that point. Okay, the lockdown will get over with something. So it was not something which was planned, but we had to take a call and we took a call. Film was ready from the last August. We finished the shooting and there was lots of holding period what we were trying to do. So coming back to your point is about the box office collections and everything. Definitely, everything is going to change drastically right now. And we took a call thinking everything, considering everything, like even the minimum guarantee which a distributor gives you is not going to same. Overseas is not going to be the same right now. Everything is going to change. Everything is going to change. So keeping this everything in the point in our mind, and then only we took a call about it. Fair enough. Let's do it right now. And it was not a compromise. It was not something we tried to, let's just do it for the sake of it. We are proud of it and we do it very happily with it.
I have to bring it because it has been, unfortunately, but the topic of discussion for the last week. Juhi Chaturvedi has already come out, spoken about it. You guys have issued all the official statements, every documentation possible about Gulabo Sitabo and the plagiarism charges. My question is not just for Juhi. My question is on behalf of everyone. As soon as we have a big ticket or even a big web series, considering that now Gulabo Sitabo is a web film, if we have to put it that way, controversies come. Like they bloom out of places where you haven't even thought they will. And when the film for the all while is being made, the trailer is out, there was enough time period for people to pick out. But why is it always when something big has to just hit the button, there are controversies just on your porch waiting to be addressed and all this? I would say hula hoop for what reason?
Let me tell you as a director, and that as a statement has been given already by the production house and the writer herself. And also, you must understand the most important body that we have is the Writers Association, right? Everyone in the industry swears by it, and we trust that organization and association to give a fair chance and fair, justice to everyone who is creatively involved and who registers with them. So, by any point, by any chance, I will, and as a director, I will defend my film to the last breath that this is an original film. And you may have objections. You have the right and you have the place to go. But it's not good to malign anybody's name just at the last moment. There are many battlefields that you can go and you can challenge, and we can really come up with the solutions. We have justice system, but going to the press and then telling and then maligning the name rather than coming to a conversation, I think that's not the right thing to do. And even if people do it, and we had faced this earlier also, we will keep on defending ourselves that no, our work is absolutely an original work.
Anything you have to say, Ronnie sir, Sheel sir?
Yeah, I mean, as you said, how OTT has become the new normal. I think this trend has become a new normal. There are a lot of people, as Sridhar said, wait for the last minute. It's a kind of I would say, an harassment. When they all know there are various bodies, and my whole grouse was that you sent us a notice, we replied to you, you sent it to SWA, everything was going as per the legal norms. Then leaking out the notice to the press clearly says it is a intent of mischief to create bad name for someone, and especially when a film is out for release, to create that kind of a doubt in viewers' mind and everything. And we have replied as per legally, and we will fight it out at the legal things, and we'll clear our name, because we know for a fact we've not done anything wrong, and we are not going to step back and go in for any kind of a compromise. We will definitely want to clear our name because we've not done anything. Only point is, why do it at the last minute? because you know the filmmakers are vulnerable at that point, and that's when they would want the film to be released and not go into all these other side shows to happen. And in this case, this is the side show. And honestly speaking, we've told Juhi also and us also, we are just ignoring it. We will go by the law and follow it.
Anything, Sheel sir, before we close the...
I think so. All answered to you. I think so. Ronnie and Sujit has given you the proper answer.
Shridit sir, last I will only ask you with an extension to this question. It's always said that interpretation is of a director's thought. Like, I can interpret Gulabo Sitabo in any which way, and so can you. It's a folklore story. It's your interpretation versus mine or versus the third party. So will it be fair to say that we can't hold someone ransom to the fact that it's my original idea, and idea is the way it's supposed to be interpreted, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean to say then every love story in the film around the world is happening has got some all similarities. So I don't think those similarities matter. And I think our writers association and team, and they understand this fact. They consider these facts because they deal with this kind of cases every day. So I think this is not easy thing to just say that, okay, this is my work, you know, and somebody has just copied my work. It's not that easy. A lot of thinking goes in, a lot of research goes in, and then you have your own treatment and own visualization to do it. You have different characters. As I said, as you said, whatever you said, whatever you saw in the trailer, I have also experienced it possibly. There are a lot of many people pressed. So it's such an universal thought. So that we all have faced each other in our lives. So you are right when you say that.
Thank you so much, guys, for your very valuable time. I will not hold you any longer, but all the best. It's looking promising.
Thank you.
On our end, are receiving great words about it. And we hope, digital or not, good cinema always prevails. That's all we are hoping for. But thank you so much, guys, for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.